Hello, everybody. We are back. And as I keep on plugging, if you like me and you want to have a good way to talk or make comments or, whatever, come to AU79 News and Politics. I try my best to at least post something every day. I also try my best to be funny. I don't think I'm good at it, but I do love memes. So I like to share them. I try to make some, maybe, and whatever news stuff that I find interesting. I try to share to there. Okay, so we are back again at Not the Bee, the sister website to the Babylon Bee. And as I keep on saying, the three important things that the Babylon Bee does is that it makes us laugh, it makes us think, and it makes us talk. The Babylon, not the Bee, on the other hand, it does all that, but as they are saying, the following is not satirical, seriously. The point of Not the Bee is to focus on news stories that sound like they would come from the Babylon Bee, but are actually true. And my nose itches. I don't get why it itches every single time I do this. Okay, so MTA officially bans pooping on subways and buses. I don't know what MTA is. I really don't. I live in the Midwest, so as far as when it comes to using public transports like city buses, my town's too small for a subway. For subways, not the kind. Yeah, never mind. Going to try to make a joke, but I don't think I would have worded it well enough. But maybe you could have gotten what kind of joke I was trying to make because of okay. Well, okay, yeah. Well, the only number 2 allowed on the subway now is the number 2 train. The MTA has officially banned pooping on the subway. Yep. I have a feeling that the MTA, wherever this is, it has to be in California. Because if you didn't know, the big cities in California, I think San Francisco specifically, I think there are others, but San Francisco specifically, they have a bad poop problem. They also have a bad needle problem too, but yeah, and as far as I know, they'll just the people will just drop their pants and take a number 2. Okay, so like just right on the floor of the subway train. Yeah, that's gross. Even though going number 2 is technically already prohibited under the current rule, which is obvious, creating a nuisance, danger, or unsanitary condition, including but not limited to spitting. I think I read that right. Spitting, peeing. The MTA has updated it to specifically include the word defecation, which is the technical word for pooping. I like using proper words, but at the same time, if a how would I say it? If a simple word works, like pooping, I am going to use that word. Because people are pooping on the subway, and it looks like this guy. I have a feeling this guy probably might think the same. No reason to use fancy words when everybody knows, or it doesn't change, or it doesn't change the meaning of the statement. Although one of the things I really do like is that it does make him feel more casual, and I do prefer a more casual sounding article than one that's really technical. I mean, those have their purposes, but as far as, at least for me, I've always been under the impression, under the thought that if you talk, if you write casually in a casual way, but you are, no, how would I say, if you write in a casual way, but at the same time you explain what you are saying well, all that does is help people to understand what you are saying compared to a article that is written very technical, which I would assume that one that's being written technically in a advanced way, technical way. I'm not for sure which adjective to use, but one that's being written in an uncasual way, I automatically assume it's being explained well, but at the same time, I feel that a casual way of writing is the best way for people to understand, or something like that, or to connect. I'm not the best at explaining things. Okay, so according to MTA data, I like the Elmo. I really like the Elmo. I'm gonna save it, but I'll save it later just in case personal pictures show up while trying to save it. Okay, according to MTA data, complaints of spoiled subway trains have increased since the beginning of 2019. Yeah, the agency insists that train cars aren't getting dirtier. Okay, it's just that more people are reporting. Oh, I mean, fair enough. I think I can believe that. I can see how they have always been that dirty. Yeah, I can see how there's a good possibility that they have always been that dirty. They have just people are just noticing it more. Okay, and that is the story about pooping on trains. And like I said, I'm assuming that this is someplace in like San Francisco, somewhere in California. Could be Portland, No, what was I going to say? Oh yes, as many people will probably know, these kinds of incidents are very popular, or more popularly, or more commonly seen in places run by Democrats. So I'm assuming that this is in California or someplace like that. But with that, wow. Okay, so with that, if you liked the video, then give it a like. If you didn't like the video, then of course give it a dislike. Leave comments on how to make this video better, either on the video itself, or come to the AU79 News and Politics Facebook page and tell me stuff there. Leave news stories that you are interested in, ones that you would want me to talk about. I do not think I'm very good at finding news stories that I'm interested in. That's why I don't do this as often as I really should. As Temple has said over and over again, if you want to get good at something, if you want to succeed at something, you need to be dedicated to it. You need to go at it. And with that, I think I need some help from you guys. I think I need some help to find news stories. And with that, I hope you have a good day. I hope you enjoyed watching it. And I bid you adieu.